The log ski.
I was told about this yesterday, so we had the whole day to prepare my So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you who don't know me, which is highly unlikely, I am Julie Clicko, first-year senior. Since it was my first year, I had a lot of obstacles to overcome, which I did, but it couldn't have happened without the support of y'all. Of course, I want to thank my mommy and daddy who have always, and I know will always be there for me to help me through my activities. Also, both coaches, Coach Owens and Coach Gabrielson. And last but not least, my tennis teammates. Wait, I mean sisters. I came into tennis with the knowledge that my Dos Minutos crew was with me. Mary Weatherholt and Carrie Slickman stuck by my side through tryouts. But eventually, Mary's math skills made her varsity level and Carrie and I changed. When we officially started practice, I soon realized I knew nothing about tennis. Hitting the ball as hard as I can and then actually letting go of the racket wasn't the objective. Since I had never played tennis before, Miss Owens lent a helping hand out to me and sat down to work with me one-on-one to teach me everything there is to know, from the scoring to the hitting techniques. Without Miss Owens, I would have to result in tennis for dummies. Now I know why they have a Coach Appreciation Day. Ironic how today is the official Coach Appreciation Day. Our tennis team has a very many unique personalities that make us the awesome team we are. For example, I have never been so intimidated by a junior. Her quickness to argue and defend her opinion not only intimidated me, but also let me know who was really the boss of the court. We started off with a rocky start, which quickly faded by the second week. I have grown over the past 2 months to love her more and more each day. I think it's safe to say that we all know who I am talking about. The one and only Christy Maker. Put us two together and you have high quality mind games with the other team. We both say everything good and bad that we know you're thinking. So leave it up to us to say it. During our matches, Christy and I got pretty territorial about our food for us, not food for us that are not the other teams. Some girls form bonds with others, but nothing compares to the quad pod. Quad pod, you ask? Well, Haley Newthrone, Jordan Frieders, Carrie Slickman, and myself are known as the quad pod. Our motto is lower JV, moving on up. I came to practice and the games, pumping myself up to heart of a champion. Not only was I ready for the games with that song, but you could always find the quad pod and I singing. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so sorry this is taking so long. I have a lot to say. I bet a lot of you want to get home to see Grey's Anatomy, and I want to see my Thursday Night Wrestling. Sorry to say you should T-vote it because it's going to go on forever. My tennis ladies are all so talented, and SMS Tennis is lucky to have an exchange student from Germany, gracing us with her skills. Bronzy has brought a smile to every game, and she's a very good asset to her team. Don't be a schlubby. That's an inside joke. It's really the only German word I know, so I tried to make a joke. Amanda Muhammad has been holding the team together as our captain, and she does a great job of it being it. Amanda, you are my homie, and you taught me many skills. Abby Knopberg, you always have something funny or sarcastic to say, which made the matches more fun. You and your mom are so cute together with your nose rings, and Knopberg did a great job with Mr. Alright, Allison Scoot, whenever I was just walking by or something, you would always be so polite and say, "Hey Julie," with a big smile on your face, which is a contagious smile that made my day brighter. Also, your little brother was fun to talk to at the games when I was by myself. Colin Grant, from Homestead this summer to practice, you made the season special, not only because you stood by me at the assembly and we gossiped about random things, but also because you brought such a good attitude to the team whenever I saw you. And then, of course, little Miss Hope Parkins, who's not here. I assumed since she was a freshman, she would be shy, but she was far from it. When she was upset about certain things, she never held back, and I enjoyed giving her tips for high school, which I hope she uses later on in life. And then Alex, of course, you're a hardcore player that drinks my water when you're sitting on the side. You like to offer to do my homework, which is never planned. You're very funny, but hearing you on my back up the stairs when I fell into the hole wasn't funny. You're a very sweet girl, and you rock the crutches well. Jordan, Keely, and Carrie, you guys are the best doubles partners a girl can have. And Kristen, of course, remember the car wash screaming at every car that drove by. We pretty much made cars come in. And for the rest of you that I haven't mentioned, which is Molly, Anna, Lindsay, Melody, and Mega, I am sorry we didn't have a chance to get to know each other better. But maybe if half of you weren't so good and a varsity for JV, then I have a better chance to get to know you.
know.
Instead of saying that word, I replaced him by saying nuts. The tennis car wash, where Dad did most of the work, he is simply practicing a finger wave with Christy that the official athletes do. The tens of 20s of balls I hit over the fence into the street. Doubles with Jordan at Northwest, where one of my balls hit a bystander. And the sport jitters, I guess, you know? My water bottle is mysteriously evaporating, which we all know that happens. And of course, winning my first, I think, only match with Kaylee on doubles against Miege. Thank you all for making my first quarter of senior year unforgettable. Now I can officially wear, without any doubt, my want to play tennis underwear with confidence